Hey everyone, today what I'll be doing is a tutorial using a straightener to curl your hair. So I'm going to pop some serum in my hair. This will give it a little bit of heat protectant whilst I'm doing it too, and it'll make it have a little shine throughout the hair. Okay, so that's all through my hair. And now what I'm going to do is section my hair off. Okay, so first off, what we're going to do is the way that you hold the tongs. So I hold mine on a downwards angle on the left side of my head. So if you grab the first section, put your straightener over there, and then twist it away from your face. You can do this just once. So if you twist just once and then bring it down, that will create just that soft curl there for you. If you have longer hair, what you will have to do is, so you'll twist it away from your face. So 1/2 turn, so the bottom that you originally started with. So say the Cloud9 logo there. So that's on the top. When you twist that, that will be facing you and now on the bottom. And then if you bring that right down, if you want, you can twist that again. So just gently twist your hand and then bring that down again there like that. And then just drag it through. So twist that up, away from your face, and then you can just drag that straight down there. Just like that. Again, twist that up and then drag that straight down. You can do one more slight twist as you go. So as you can see, I'm going in one direction. Give it a little brush over if you need to. Okay, so again, I'm going to use the Cloud9 logo as an example for positioning your hand. So put the logo on the top, so it's on the top right now, and what you'll do is twist that away from your face, 1/2 twist, and then you can just drag that straight down, and then that will create that curl for you. See that? Perfect. Now if you grab your second layer, use a guide. If you've whatever straightener you've got, even pop something on there if it helps. But if you don't, what else you can do is just literally pop your straightener on your hair, twist it back towards the back of your head, and then hold the straightener at the tip and just glide that down. As simple as that. You can keep twisting it. Like I said earlier, if you've got long hair, what you can do is, once you've done that half twist back and you're bringing it down, if you want to keep creating a tighter curl, what you would do is twist that again and bring it down, twist it again and bring it down, depending on how long your hair is. So you can already see the how many levels that's going to create when I brush that out. So it's probably going to give me 2. So it'll give me 2 little waves there, which is really nice, which is what we want. Okay, so grab this section here with the straightener, twist that up and away, and then glide that straight down. So you shouldn't have to move your hand too much unless you want to make a tighter curl, but these are pretty tight already, so I won't need to do that. I'm going to use the Give Me Hold Flexible Hairspray by 11. Give this a little go. The flexible holds are really good too because you can work with it throughout your hair, so you can spray it, brush it, spray it, brush it, and it won't get too stiff and it won't get like that crunchy feeling in your hair. So the flexible hold hairsprays are really good. Okay, let's let down the next layer. So you'll straighten it on a diagonal angle there, over your hair, clamp it, and twist that away from your face. 1/2 curl, and then you just drag that down there. There you go. And what you can do is, what I've been doing is pulling that so it's not too springy. So you can just hold that, pull that down a little bit. So grab your next section, straighten it over, twist that back away from your head. I normally keep a hold on this curl here, this strand, and then I just bring that curling. Let's straighten it down. I'm saying curling tongue because I'm so used to using a curling tongue. All right. Next section. Straighten it on, twist that. So you bring it down a little bit, straighten it down slightly, and then twist that half towards the back of your head and just slide that down. So you can see the angle. If I was good at maths, I would be able to tell you what degree that was, but I'm not sure. So maybe someone that knows can pop that in the comments. But I just hold it on a diagonal angle and then twist that to the back of the head and slide that down. So you can go, if you go straight down, I think that will make more of a beachier curl. So it'll be a lot more elongated. So it'll be a lot droopier, which is nice. It's really nice, you can do that. This is creating it all at the same level, same height. And when I brush it out, all the curls will be sitting within each other. If you curled straight like that and went down, you would create a much tighter curl. So depending on what style you're after, if you're worried that your hair might not hold as well, hold it a little bit more on a straighter angle and bring it down. But I think preferably the best hand positioning is like that. Okay. All right, let's go to the next section. I wish there was music. All right, so straighten it onto the back of the head. I'll turn away and twist that. I think I grabbed a bigger chunk there, so just drag that down. And release. Yeah, I did grab a bigger chunk. Okay, drop down the next layer. Now I could, do I want to do the whole section? No. I'm going to separate half of that section because I just don't want to do too thick of chunks. And I know that's only a tiny little bit that I've left out, but it's the top layer, so I want to make sure it's sitting nicely. Top layer now. Let's go. So about a 1.5 inch section there. Straightener clamped there, away from your face, and start the curl around your eyebrow. So that's the best position to start twisting the straightener, or if you're using a curling tong, I always say around your eyebrow because it creates that nice face framing for you. So it just sits out right there, which is nice. If you did it too high, I think it would just create it to be a little bit too curly, but whatever your preference is. This is covering your next section. Straightener, Bring that down slightly away from your face and just drag that down. There you go. Okay, with the top layers as well, I think the best thing to do, rather than starting the curl straight away, so if you're at the scalp, you don't want to turn straight away. Bring it down about your eyebrow length, like I said, for your fringe, and then start to turn it away and then drag that back down, because that will create a nice, soft, natural layer there, and then you will have these beautiful curls sitting within each other. So what we'll do here, grab the next section. So pick up the whole chunk that you've got, grab the next section, put your straightener on, drag it down a bit, about the eyebrow, twist it back. And with this hand, you can just straighten those ends there so they don't start falling out here. And then just bring that down. Yep. Okay, next layer, not layer, next section. Okay, so straightener on, bring that down to about there, twist that back, fix, and just drag that down. So what you can do as well, leave that for now actually, you can straighten the tips out, so I'll do that on the next level. Make sure my section is somewhat even, that would be good. On. All right, I didn't spray that layer, but that's okay, we'll just spray it on this one. Grab that top section, it's all right if you grab the other curl. Okay, so straighten it down to about the eyebrow, twist that back, and then just slide that down to the ends of your hair. There you go. And the next section. So I'm grabbing, yeah, about 1 inch sections down towards your eyebrow. Swing that back and then just glide that down. Yes, you got this. I have faith that you can do this, because it is pretty hard to get the straightener in the right hand positioning, and the way to hold it, and looking in the mirror and trying to see the back of your head can be really hard. So twist that back. Keep your hand on the angle, the diagonal angle, and slide it down. Okay. I don't know why that was turning off. Didn't like me. Yep. So I've curled all of that now. So I'm gonna go over with the spray. What I'll do is leave that section for a little bit to set, and then we can brush it out. And to extend the length, so especially short hair, it's if you feel like it's lifted up too high, what you can do is just go over the ends and straighten them out, because that will bring that length back down. So straighten that back out. Yeah. Yeah, see? That just brings that length back down so it's not too ringlety, too tight, just at the ends there. All right, let's give this side a go. It's always the side you're not dominant in is a little bit harder. So you can watch me be a little bit awkward with it too, because we're not all perfect. Okay, so grab your first section and I'm gonna hold the straightener the same angle that I was holding it earlier. And I started it a little bit lower there, and twist that half and bring that down. There you go. And I kept that, if you can see, I kept the end a little bit straight. After each, you can straighten that out if it's easier. So the way that you hold the straightener for this side is on an angle like we had on the opposite side. I'm using the Cloud 9 as a reference. So the Cloud 9 is on an angle, it's facing the front. What you're going to do is bring the Cloud 9 down towards the ground. That's that's a half turn. If you're doing a full turn, the Cloud 9 would be back on the top. So what you're doing is a half turn. So start the curl, start the straightener with the Cloud 9 on the top, do a half turn to the ground, and then just slide that down. And then that will create that curl there for you. And again with this one, so I'll use the Cloud 9 again as an example. Cloud 9's on top, bring that around, and then slide that down. There you go. Just give that a little spray. Let down my next section. Yeah, see, I do quite thin layers, but it just makes it easier so you're not grabbing too much hair on every section. So grab your section there. Again, I'm going to use the Cloud 9 as an example. Cloud 9 on top, one half turn. Now it's facing me, and just glide the straightener down. There you go. Another one, Cloud 9 on top, or the straightener on an angle on top, swing it around half, keep it on an angle, and then just drag that down. There you go. Grab your section, swing it down and around so it's half. That will be on the top, and just slide that down. There you go. Okay, these back bits are a little bit harder because I can't see. And this will be the same for you, obviously. Just try and feel it. So I've just sectioned that into two, so remember that piece is there. You'll be looking into a mirror, so it should be right. You should be able to see it at least. So straightener, twist that around, one half. Use this to hold it while you fix your hand up here. And then just drag that down. Just give it a spray. That smells so nice, that one. Next section. Start from the front, grab your section, grab your little baby hairs. So I've got little baby hairs there. Okay, just get a good grip of that. Put your straightener in, slide it down a little bit, twist where your eyebrow is, and then just glide that down. There you go. Grab your next section. Straightener to to about the eyebrow, twist it around, hold here, and then slide that down. There we are. Straightener, slide it down, twist. Use this hand to hold while this maneuvers it. There we are. Now that you've done the back, did I miss a section? Yes, I did. Okay. Get the section that you missed. We all do it. Clearly, I just did. You can do just one half, like a half turn on long hair as well. It's still going to create the same look. I'll give you a little demo on the mannequin as well because she has long hair and it'll be good to show you. The straightener on, about my eyebrow, twist that down. So now the back bit is flat, not flat against my face because that'll be hot, but so these are the last two sections. Twist that around, fix that up so it's not falling at the end there, and keep going down. Twist, slide down. There we are. Okay. All right, let's see. Little spray. So this side actually, I kept the ends pretty straight already. So I can just go over these ends here, straighten them out. So with the wide tooth comb, I just purchased this one off AMR, I'm pretty sure, but any wide tooth comb will work. So brush that out. Yep. I haven't curled my hair with a straightener in so long. Miss it. There we are. See, straightening that end there just gives that a little bit more length. Brush that through. Okay, in my last tutorial video, I used the KYK volume powder and everybody loved it. I do love it. I use it in so many hairstyles, on my mannequin, on myself. So all you need to do is a little spray, depending on where you want it. So if I want to expand this and give it a little bit of volume, I can just pop it in there. Twist my fingers throughout my hair, and a little bit goes such a far way. Like, look at that. There we are. You can do that all the way through your hair, and the same with this side here. Pop that down. You're almost like scrunching your fingers like that, and that just molds it into the hair, and you can mold, shape what you need to. And if you want to create more volume again, you can just use a 4-tooth comb and back comb through each curl. Which creates such a pretty look. And you can, if you want volume up there, section your hair and spray it in underneath the roots and go for it. But I just want a softer look. Beautiful. Now I'm going to spray over the Kevin Murphy Shimmer Shine again. I'm telling you, it's a very good product. Gives a little glow to the hair. There we are. And that is how you curl your hair with a straightener. If you liked this video, please let me know. I would love to know what else you would love to learn. I love creating this for everyone and giving some inspiration for your own hair. It actually really melts my heart. So please let me know if you liked this video and let me know how you go with creating your own curls with a straightener. See ya.